what's up, everybody? I'm in Queens, going over to Manhattan right now. It's cold tonight. I got the heated grips on, full force, because it's really cold. I'm going to go over to 59th Street Bridge, and then I'll take it to the west. I'll just go straight across. I got to go to 49th and 9th. See what's going on. There's an intercom that's down. I tell you, it takes me a while to realize, though, being on the KLR in the real cold really makes a big difference. I mean, it takes me a little bit to get used to it every year, because, you know, for spring, summer, and fall, I ride the Honda XR because a lighter bike, just easier getting around the city on. But man, this bike is a champ when it comes to cold weather. You don't have to make as much fuel stops. You can just get on the freeway and just whale it. You know, if you're cold and you're looking to get somewhere quick, this bike will do it. So it's an impressive machine. I mean, it doesn't need much maintenance. So I have to say the KLR wins hand down. Kathy, the KLR wins hands down on winter riding. It's just too many things to too many pros, not enough cons. Sure, it's a heavy bike. It's got some weird, quirky stuff about it. It's not the greatest machine in the world, but it's got decent fairings on it. It's designed well. It doesn't look like a piece of crap, you know. It's not that easy to steal, although it can be stolen. Tire choices are pretty decent, easy to change tires on. It is tube type, but you know, we got spoked wheels, so. And the spoked wheels that are run tubeless, where you seal up the rim, you've got to do that yourself. Or you can buy, like on the new bikes, they have the spokes run to the outer part of the rim, so that there's nothing in the center part of the rim. But, you know, there hasn't been enough time on those bikes to say whether or not that's good. Because I've hit some nasty shit in the roads here, and I've never popped a tube because of it, you know. But if I did hit a nail in the road, and I don't run green slime in my tube, which I don't now because I found the green slime. It's good, but it doesn't work well in the really cold weather. I mean, they say it's rated to go well below. I mean, the green slime is rated to do the job, but the problem is when it starts to get really cold in the 30s, even 20s, the tube doesn't react right. Like it seems to like jumble up and cause the tube to actually perforate or become torn. I just don't know. I don't know enough about what's causing the problem, but it's definitely not right. It's just better just to run tubes with nothing in it. Ride-on's pretty good. I mean, I've used that before, but like I said, I've never had it balance the wheel like they claim. I did find that with running green slime, you know, at high speed, the wheel was vibrated. So now, to say that you're going to run tube tires and then, you know, patch them on the side of the road, that's not going to happen. I mean, you might think you're going to do that, but doing that on a KLR or even an XR is not an easy job. That's a rough job to be messing around with something like that. I mean, I've done it. I've tried it. You know, I've tried to change tires on the side of the road. It's not easy. I mean, I changed. I had a flat tire one time by the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel when I was trying to change it, and it was not something I would recommend. I mean, it was cold. It just wasn't worth it. You could just ride on the flat, as long as you don't make any kind of abrupt turns or something. You'll be able to run it. But if you're going to try to change a flat on the side of the road, that's not going to be fun. Yeah, I mean, it's all stuff I've done before, but I would highly recommend against doing tire changes on the side of the road in New York. It's too cold, and you've got to dismount the wheel. You got to rest the bike against something. It's just not going to be easy. You're going to get frustrated. You're better off riding it where you got to go, and then you patch the tube, you know, in a warm place. Like, I got a flat in Canarsie one time on the KLR. I just wheeled it into the office where I was working when they closed. I asked the owner for permission, and luckily I had some hand cleaner with me and stuff, and I had my wife meet me with tubes and probably, you know, tubes and tire spoons, and I went ahead and just removed the wheel in the office. It was warm, and I had no problem, and it was good to go. But trying to do that outside when it's cold and you got to take your jacket off, you're going to have trouble maintaining your body temperature, because you're going to get hot and then cold, and it's just not recommended. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do. But if you had to ride, if you're 50 miles away from home and there's nowhere for you to do anything, you might not be able to ride that home. You'll destroy the tire. Once the tire shreds on you, you're totally fucked. But I did notice, though, if I maintain some speed, on my tire, like on my drive. If I maintain a little bit of speed, like 30 miles an hour, the tire spins fast enough to not cause a problem. Like, it doesn't, you don't feel, as long as you're going a straight line, you're fine. I forgot they had that closed. .47 Diamond District. Cops get a little spooky around here. Maybe I'll go up to 8th Avenue and turn, and then go down 49th. That'd probably be better than trying to go up 6th Avenue here. I'll take this up to 8th and go north on 8th and then turn on yeah, this is good, and then turn on 49th. because 49th was blocked off for Rockefeller. All right, everybody, I'm here. See you in the next one.